on this night. Hey fam, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you with your No Frills The Voice commentary from a singer. It is the Voice finale. We are finally here. The top four were McDonald, Billy Gilman, Sundance head, and Josh Gallagher. But you probably already knew that. They will compete tonight for the title of The Voice, and tomorrow night is the elimination show with so many stars and so much going on. Tonight, each contestant will sing 3 times. They're going to do one new cover. They're going to do a coach duet, and they're going to do an original song, and their videos will be debuted also. They are all on the Voice channel already. We started out with TeamAdam, Billy Gilman doing My Way by Frank Sinatra, and he started this out a cappella with such great pitch and clarity. Loved his sincerity, and it seemed like he was really going through the emotional memories in the song. The piano then came in and lightly followed by the rest of the band as his vocal just soared. Him walking the runway in a tux was a really nice look, and he seemed to really be getting overwhelmed with emotion at points. Of course, this grew and grew vocally and emotionally. Wonderfully personal rendition, and he really choked up on the ending. All the coaches stood for him. Then we had TeamAdam with Josh Gallagher doing his original, Pick Any Small Town, and Josh wrote this straight up and down country mid-tempo, and of course it fit his voice perfectly. Though I felt like the band was a little loud in places, he really engaged the crowd and the camera, got right up into the mic to make sure people really heard the lyrics. I like his presence, but wasn't really impressed by the song. The drummer was killing it though. You gotta watch if you ain't seen it. He was just killing it back there and like stealing the show, and at points it looked like he was screaming out the lyrics. I was totally entertained. Like, he really stole focus on this song. Then we had TeamAlicia's Duet with McDonald, and they did Ave Maria, and they were on dueling pianos in black and white as they started out. Alicia sounded okay. It was a little tight-throated here and there in her beginning, but Way was so fluid and natural. You could tell she's had classical training. The kids' choir was a nice touch, and I'm glad Way took the lead on most of the mezzo-soprano parts, and Alicia laid black on the lower harmonies. It's just not her strength. You know, she's not operatic or classical or anything like that. It kind of made for a little lopsided duet, but really showed off Way's versatility. And if you like my versatility, please make sure to thumb up the commentary and let me know. This is the last of the last one, probably. I don't know if I'm going to do commentary tonight, if I'm just going to do reaction video on my Robert Anton Vlogs channel. Oh, we'll see what happens. But more than likely, I will be doing a reaction video, so make sure you check that out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for your thumbs. Next we had TeamBlake with Sundance head and his original song, Darlin, Don't Go. And I loved how this opened up with the big note and the blues feel. His voice had a nice clear twang to it and kind of reminded me of like some old school country and western singers. Loved the emotion and the sincerity, and his wife was singing along with him. I thought that was really cute. Beautiful musical changes, and he was working hard up there, really singing them blues mixed with gospel backgrounds, and all the coaches stood for him, and he wrote this for his wife and dedicated to her. Then we had TeamAdam's duet with Billy Gilman. They did Bye Bye Love by the Everly Brothers, and this was an interesting and kind of fun song choice for the two of them. Adam was looking so serious while he was singing his solos, and Billy was just having a good time, and I was like, this is really strange because Billy seems serious. I was really enjoying the dichotomy there. It was good to see. No challenging vocals on this. This was just a lot of fun, really nice harmonies, and very enjoyable. Then we had TeamAlicia with McDonald's original. It was Wishes, written by Lilly Jr. And this sounded a little out of whack as it started out. I don't know what it was, but the melody just really wasn't locked in well. The chorus was solid with a nice message, and then the second verse was more in tune. I like the stage set better than last week. A lot less busyness gave her more room to shine. The background singers were a nice addition, and the colors add a bit of excitement with the red going out in and out, and her in the black and white and them in the white. Loved how she really seemed to feel this song like she wrote it herself. Fit her perfectly too. I'm so glad to see a song written for a young performer that really fit them well. It fit her age range. It fit her attitude, her outlook. It fit her voice. Very, very nice work by Lilly Jr. All the coaches stood for her. Next we had TeamAdam's duet with Josh Gallagher, and they did Smooth by Santana. Oh, I love this song so much. I used to do it with the bands, and both of them on the electric guitar was really, really nice. Josh's vocal production really clashed with that of Adam and was a little strange when they switched the leads, you know, they switched octaves. But I got used to it in short order. Josh actually did a really good job with the lyrics and making it his own. The guitar solo from Adam was on fire, and I thought it was a pretty decent duet. Next we had TeamBlake's duet with Sundance Head. They did Treat Her Right by Roy Head and The Traits, which is Sundance's father, and how awesome to sing your father's song on such a big forum. Love the staging and the way Sundance started this out. Blake seemed to always sound good. You know, he's just a country boy with a great tone and likability. Sundance has more grit and depth, and this was a lot of fun and really just sounded great, and there was so much energy up on the stage. Sundance was preaching on this by his third solo, and they showed some footage of his dad dancing and being, oh, it was really, really amazing. And his dad was in tears as he finished. Really nice. Oh my God, I enjoyed that so much. Next was TeamAdam with Josh Gallagher doing Jack and Diane by John Mellencamp, and they put the drummer way in the back for this one, and he was still killing it. He had his sticks all the way up in the air. It's like, this man is trying to get some focus right now. This was so natural and comfortable for Josh. He told the story, related to the audience, got into the pit and played his guitar, just like a star enjoying his fans. His vocals aren't spectacular, but they're so comfortable, especially on this song. Adam was dancing in his chair. Josh was definitely winded by the end, like, he was ready to be finished with that, but he worked hard for it and did a very good job. It worked for him, and it definitely worked for me. Then we had TeamBlake with Sundance Head doing At Last by Etta James. Lord have mercy. One of the most iconic blues songs of all time, and I'm glad Sundance is the one doing it because I just knew he was going to handle it well. I like the doo-wop going on before he came in and continuing throughout the song. Very different arrangement, almost unrecognizable in places. His high notes were golden though, and this was just very original. I swear I've heard this song 1,000 times on gigs going all the way back to the 90s, and I have never heard it sound like this. He countrified it, and Alicia-fied it, and doo-wop-fied it. He mixed all these little different things into it that really made it his own. And those chord changes on the end of the chorus were perplexing, but they worked really well. I feel like he won the show with his 2 solos tonight and his duet being so amazing. All the coaches stood for him. Let me know what you thought of this one down in the comments. Then we got TeamAdam with Billy Gilman's original song, Because of Me, and epic backgrounds on the screen. I mean, just the images that were going past, and epic vocals on the stage. For me, this rang as a really current pop song that fit Billy well, though the keys were a little repetitive and getting on my nerves after a short while, but wonderful lyric and lots of room for Billy to emote and move and unleash his big vocals without sounding overly dramatic. And he was being a little dramatic, but the vocals didn't come off of it because he had all this major epicness going on in everything else that was happening, and he just fit right in there. All the coaches, of course, stood for him. And in the pimp spot tonight, we had Ray McDonald on TeamAlicia with Don't Rain on My Parade by Barbra Streisand. Oh Lord, this night. Oh my God, this is a really big song, and she started strong and she finished strong. I felt the excitement and the sassiness in her delivery, and she handled all the rhythm changes like a pro. Her stage presence was just off the charts, and she really lived in the song like she was telling this story, like she was talking about what she was going through. I mean, she did it like she'd been doing it all of her life. She killed all the big notes and the attitude and just brought the song home so well. I was like, oh, this girl is a star. All the coaches stood for her, and I am just blown away. So many great performances tonight. Everybody stepped their game up, picked iconic songs. Not every song was iconic, but a lot of them were iconic, and most of them, bam, just knocked it out of the park. Who do you think is going to win? Please tell me down in the comments. Tomorrow night is going to be another epic night of The Voice, the last... the last of the year 2016. I hope to see you there. I am tweeting, and please come tweet with me. I'll leave a link down in the description box. Also, for the next 14 days, I'll be doing probably a video a day on one of my channels out of my 3 or 4 channels. So just please check my recent videos playlist for each new upload and join me for the holidays. Happy holiday. Right now I have Old Holy Night on my It's Our Anton channel. Please go and check those out. Okay, this is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. I am out.